Hi, I'm Josh Jones from the Evangelicals, and this is not the Lawrence Welk Show.
Hello, Sullivan. Hello to you all.
That's right, take it from Josh Jones of the Evangelicals. This is not the Lawrence Welk Show. This is Music Show. I'm Andy Gibb, this is Justin Gallus, and this is our landmark episode.
It is a landmark, and we're in the middle of a landmark. Is this a roundabout?
It is a roundabout, very popular in Europe.
Awesome. We've almost died twice.
Yeah, that's what makes it fun. First, we want to thank everybody that came out to Pepe Delgado's for the watch party of the last show. Nice turnout.
It was. Where's everybody at right now?
Yeah, they don't come out when the sun's out, I think. And we've got El Paso Hot Button from the high-low on this show.
That was an awesome show. It was really rocking, and it's going to be a good time.
Yeah, good stuff, good show ahead. Justin went over to Guest Room Records to look at the free pile.
Illustrious free pile. Let's check it out. Looking back, we all should have gotten jobs. Should have done what our parents said. Ronnie Millsap, it was almost like a song. Yeah, almost. Almost like a record.
No whammy, stop!
Danger Money, I think he just shook hands with Eddie Money. So, a little soapy. Alabama. Is this guy in the right band? Is he in the right photo shoot? Thought he was in Winger.
Winger's down the hall.
Yeah, Winger's 2 doors down.
Come on, no whammies.
The Oak Ridge Boys have arrived. This is the last photo of them actually alive. Melissa Manchester, help is on the way. He needs the most help. Help him first. Keith Whitley, don't close your eyes or I'll kill you. Stash, guess what I keep in this record? UFO, lights out. When the lights go out in this factory, it's bad news. Michael Parks, Closing the Gap, should have been titled, I Woke Up in a Ditch. The Majesty of the Big Pipe Organ. Big Pipe Organ is actually my AOL screen name.
You've got mail.
All right, the Statler Brothers, entertainers, on and off the record. I always wear my leather jacket to the golf course. That's how I do it.
4!
Mike Davis, baby, don't get hooked on me. Get hooked on Flake. Mac Davis, burning things. Todd? Bellamy Brothers, you can get crazy. You can get me the hell out of here.
Help!
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring except for the Bobby Sherman Christmas album. Thanks, Santa. Jubileers Quartet. There's 5 of them. By the end of this record, 1 of them will be eliminated. Andy Williams, you lay so easy on my mind. Are you kidding me? No, I'm not kidding. Hotels, motels, and road shows, and big hands. I think that guy has a food allergy, so don't eat there.
No whammy, stop!
Hallelujah, this is the same guy that designed the bottle for Head and Shoulders. So, he's running out of ideas. Solid Grease. Can we borrow some money for gas? I want to go home. Done.
Good stuff in the free pile. Now that stuff's actually free?
It's free like 24 hours a day. Well, as long as they're open.
Right.
It's free.
Yeah.
So
Let's keep it legal. We're here at Mount Norman, Mount Williams, mountain at mile marker 111, as I like to call it. And we're here to introduce the interview with Mickey Reese, El Paso Hot Button.
There's a lot of hot button topics.
Yeah.
So
Beware. We're here at Size Records talking to Mickey Reese, who is El Paso Hot Button. We love your name. We use it on our gig guide forecast all the time. Where did you get the name?
What's a gig guide forecast?
It's like a weather forecast, except with bands that are coming and playing. So we always like to use El Paso Hot Button because, you know, it's a town and it sounds like some sort of storm system. And also down here we've got an El Paso Hot Button at VZD's. So we always, you know, make sure we tell everybody where you're playing.
Oh.
So, where'd you get the name?
Well, I've went through that story earlier, but we weren't recording. Mainly it's because of the issues that the town of El Paso has with my band. And that's, you know, they won't ever book me there or mention me if you are to mention the name El Paso Hot Button or Mickey Reese or any, you know, kind of my music or anything around that area. They're kind of like, whoa, touchy subject. Hot button, touchy subject. Hot button is like, you know, a hot button issue, like, you know, Like, whoa, let's not talk about that, guys.
So there was an issue before you had the moniker with Mickey Reese?
Yeah. But I really don't like to talk about that kind of stuff just because there's certain things that need to remain a mystery.
10-4?
I got the Sewing Machine EP, which is not an album. I have an album called Buffalo Business, and I have an album called Germany, and then I have a single called Lakita Can't Sing, and then I have a best of 2003-2005. And then I have this one that's coming out with a gravity propulsion system, and it's a split, like me on one side and them on the other side, and it's really like the best album ever that I've done. It's like really, really trashy and garagey, and I recorded it in my garage. And GPS isn't done with their stuff yet, so it's going to be a really long time before it comes out. Because they have more people to work with and stuff, I guess.
Gotcha.
I don't know, excuses.
No one's better than Oklahoma City. Sugar, sugar.
All right, we're here at Pepe Logato's, and apparently Todd is posing for his senior pictures. That's good, he's got it down. What's in your CD player, senior?
Well, like many people, I have an iPod, right?
I don't have one. I'm not going to own one either.
Good for you, good for you. But no, most recently, I guess, let me see, Kaiser Chiefs and Snow Patrol. Courtesy of my friend Justin and Mike D, so.
It's good stuff. It's good British stuff.
Good British stuff, it's really good, jolly good, it's good.
I think I've got some old 97s in my truck. It's not actually in a CD player, but it's sitting next to it. Yeah, it's all country.
It's alt country,
Yeah.
twangy stuff, it's good stuff.
Well, I wonder what's in everyone here's CD player.
That's a good question. Good question.
BEAU is my name. And right now, oh man. Well, I don't have a CD player anymore. I have, but I have my computer, my laptop. And I think I have the new Sufjan Stevens record.
AMANDA. I've been listening to a lot of Pinback and the Shins.
JEFFRICHARDSON. Right now it's the Easy Beats and Cheyenne.
ROBINCHASE. And right now I was listening to the Brazilian Girls on my iPod.
JEFFCOOPER, and I am listening to the National Alligator.
TOMGOHEEN, and I've been listening to the Book's new album, Lost and Safe.
It's CAMDENDUNNING, and I'm listening to Call and Response.
JEREMYSHANNON. Currently, I have nothing in my CD player because it's broken, but in the pocket next to my seat, I have a Devotchka CD.
TODD
Walker. And what's on my turntable is alternating, is Bo Diddley and the 45 of I Can See for Miles by The Who, which I play on a regular basis for spiritual reasons.
Everybody's like, he took on all the odds. He decided, I'm just going to put some drums down there and play by myself. It's like, no. I just like, am really into like Quintron and Miss Pussycat, and that's what he does. He has like an organ and a drum machine and stuff, and he's really cool with it. And there's another one-man band I saw called Reverend Deadeye a long time ago. It was here. Mm-hmm. And he had like a bass drum and a can and a cowboy hat and a can that he sang out of. Well, and a can that he hit, because I said can twice. A can that he hit, so it's like boom, bang, boom, bang, boom, bang. And he's really, really fast, and he plays slide guitar, and it's like crazy awesome. And he played for like 15 minutes, but it was just like the greatest 15 minutes of my life. I was like, I can do that. So that's pretty much where it spawned from. I met Mike Hosty recently at the deli after he got through with one of his shows, and we talked and stuff, and had a meeting of the minds, if you will. And we're planning on doing a versus show. Like we're both going to set up on the same stage and play.
Like
maybe,
song for song?
I don't know, I think it'd
be nice, mono a mono.
Cool. We're going to try to do something like that, but yeah, I'll tear him up. I mean, there's no question.
Does he know this already?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's kind of scared. He's been kind of backing out on it, which is why it's a versus show.
Well, you're probably a little younger, but he might have the weight advantage.
Yeah.
If that comes into play.
I don't think it would, though, in this kind of scenario. Yeah, I wanted like a big poster with like us with boxing gloves on it, like him on one end, me on the other. It'd be really cool.
Yeah.
But he's from Norman too, so he'd probably want to do it in Norman.
You would want to have the hometown advantage and keep it in Oklahoma City.
Exactly. Yeah. Home team.
Thank you so much. I think about what's on the truth. Honey, I'm trying to be rude. Work your way through all of the road. Let's go, come on. Come on. Hey, baby, I'm walking up the wrong train. I'm black and dress, give it to me. Blue light hill, we pass out here. While the driving cars are rolling. Oh yeah. Hey baby, promise me before you talk, before you break down. Honey, you know how to walk. Made a mistake, I'm being with you. You're the biggest critic that I ever knew. I think about what's on the truth. Oh, honey, I'm trying to be rude. Make your way to the top of the pole. Let's go, come on. Come on. Hey, baby, Thank you.
All right, now we're at the world famous Opolis, owned by Andy Nunez of the Starlight Mints.
Yeah, great guy, great band, great venue.
Yeah, lots of good shows here. We're here to introduce Name Their Tune. It's a segment we have used one other time, and we like it anyway.
Great success. We're terrible at it, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's hard. The premise is we try to guess what people are listening to just by looks, haircuts.
Totally.
Yeah. It's complete profiling.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
We're great.
So let's go take a look.
Lincoln Park, I think. Hey, sir, could I ask you what's in your CD player right now? Are you listening to?
In my CD player?
Yeah, on your CD player.
It's the Budweiser Real Men of Genius CD.
What's that? What is that?
You know the commercial?
No, I'm not familiar.
Never heard of those?
Nuh-uh. Real Men. Oh yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Wow, I didn't expect that one.
I'm gonna go country and western. I'm gonna go Alan Jackson. Excuse me, could I ask you what's in your CD player?
Toby Keith.
Perfect. Thank you. So close. So close. Half point.
We got two contestants here. I'm guessing the bigger one is Or the one in the pink is Listen to the Dixie Chicks. The other is Annie DeFranco. That's my guesses.
All right.
Annie DeFranco and the Dixie Chicks, I think. Hi, girls. Can I ask you what's in your CD player?
No.
No? Not at all? No. Do you know who I am? They have no idea.
I'm gonna guess Dave Matthews Band. What are you guys listening to in your CD player?
Gorillas is in the CD player right now, actually.
How about you?
Same thing.
All right, perfect, thanks. 0 for 2.
Modest Mouse. Hey, excuse me, can I ask you what's in your CD player? What's in your CD player right now? We're doing a little survey.
I don't listen to a CD player. I listen
You got
to
an iPod?
Yes.
Okay, what's...
My iPod.
Okay. Do you have Modest Mouse on your iPod by chance?
No.
No.
Sorry.
That's okay. Thank you. See ya. See you later.
I'm gonna guess Killers. Looks like a Killer fan. Can I ask you what's in your CD player?
What's in my CD player? The Rolling Stones.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Appreciate it. Killers are a modern day Rolling Stone, really.
Jack Johnson. That's my guess. So. Hey, excuse me, can we ask what's in your CD player right now? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you, right?
I'm a music nerd, if that's okay.
What's in your CD player right now, particularly that you're listening to?
Copeland Clarinet Concerto, actually.
Oh, wow. Nice. Classical music fan. All right.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much.
All right.
Strike 25.
A Simpson sister. Probably Jessica, I'm guessing. Excuse me, can I ask you what's in your CD player?
What's in my CD player? Michael Jackson.
Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. He's innocent. He's a smooth criminal.
She looks like a Eagles fan. Hi, could I ask you what's in your CD player right now, what you're listening to?
It's country.
Oh, country? Okay, what? Kenny Chesney?
No, it's probably Shania Twain.
Shania Twain, okay. Thanks. Country lover.
I'm gonna go with Weezer. Excuse me, can I ask you what's in your CD player?
Third Day.
All right, thank you. But on the second day, it was Weezer.
Richard Simmons, Sweating to the Oldies. Hey, sir, are you... All right.
All right, now we're here at the Fred Jones Jr. Memorial Arts Center in front of the Horse with the Crazy Eyes, I think it's titled.
Yeah.
I think the artist titled it. It was big here in the Bible Belt.
Hellsteed, that's what it's called.
Oh, okay. Yeah, people love it here. And we're here for the compact disc review.
Fearless Freaks.
But now this week it's going to be a DVD. This is this is new territory for us. Fearless Freaks, Bradley Beasley, Flaming Lips documentary. It was amazing, wasn't it?
It's the best documentary I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And me not knowing a lot about the band, the early years anyway, I thought it was great going back, seeing the early struggles and particularly like the early life with his family and all the brothers and how they would, hang out, play football and smoke dope, and which I can relate to.
And make up T-shirts and write music.
Make up T-shirts. It was very involved, and I love that part about it. Had a lot of heart in it. It was really funny. It was good.
Yeah, and I think it's a documentary that even if you don't know the band, people are gonna like it. Oh. You know that sound.
Were we done? That was so quick.
Yeah, that flies by. It is the compact disc review.
It does fly by.
This week it's a documentary. It's the Fearless Freaks. What do you give it? We work on the Grammy scale here. 0 Grammys equals greatness. 5 Grammys, not so good. What do you give it?
0. It was perfect. If I was the director of this movie, I would have not done anything different. It totally captured what the Flaming Lips are all about, and everyone should see it, even people who don't even know about the Flaming Lips. It's a beautiful documentary. It's great.
Yep. I couldn't have said it better. I'm going to give it 0 Grammys too. 0 precedent. It's unprecedented.
I think the artist of this sculpture, I think him and Stephen DeRose get their stuff from the same dealer. I'm pretty sure about that. Look at this thing. Christ.
It's amazing. That's it for the compact disc review. All right, now we're here at Owen Field for your Gig Guide forecast. Let's get it started. On June 29th, we have Gym Class Heroes at the Green Door and Atomic Bitch Wax at the Conservatory. Atomic Bitch Wax, that's what Justin has done to his head. on a weekly basis. June 30th, we have Corrosion of Conformity and Alabama Thunder Pussy at the Cain's Ballroom in Tulsa. Yeah, they play music like Grandma and Grandpa used to play.
All right, on July 1st, go to the conservatory. Go check out Son of Sam Walton, Train Dodge, and Stock Market Crash. That's a really cool show. And then July 2nd, What's a Mullet to Do? You can go see Rat, Quiet Riot, Cinderella, and Firehouse at the Zoo Amphitheater. And that very same night, you can also go check out 38 Special at Frontier City. Now, I wish I had a magic Camaro so I could go check out both of these shows.
All right, it's the 4th of July, and folks, put your punk down. We've got legendary performer Kenny Rogers at the Family Fun Fest in Bethany. And here in Norman, we've got the Birchie Brothers at Reeves Park. Those should both be great shows. And July 6th in Tulsa at Drillers Park, Bob Dylan, Willie Nelson, and the Green Cards. That should be a fun show.
All right, on July 7th, the new kids are back in town. You can check out Jordan Knight with Hero Factor and Andy Gibbs' alter ego at Venue. That should be an interesting show. And then July 8th, ASCAP, I don't know. They're putting on a show, and it's going to have Ryan Lindsay, Ghosty, Stock Market Crash, Cheyenne, and Kunick. And that is all at Bricktown Live. And that is going to be an awesome show. So go to that one.
All right, also on July 8th and 9th, it's the D-Fest in Tulsa. There's about 95 bands playing, so there's got to be one there that you like. And on July 10th, Sounds of the Underground tour with Guar and Clutch and a bunch of other bands that Justin probably likes. Take your earplugs for that one. And as always, for more detailed information, go to oklahomarock.com. And that's your Get Guide forecast.
Oh, and we played this place in Lexington, Kentucky called the Short Street Lounge, and there was this band called Too Far Gone, and it was their CD release party, and it was like Creed, and they like openly admitted like, hey, like what do you guys sound like? I mean, we sound pretty much like Creed. We sound like Creed. Like we don't sound like Creed. Well, that's what everybody says. So they were like proud of it. Like, I mean, we sound like Creed. And then they got up there and they had like 50 billion mics on his toms and stuff, like condenser mics and stuff that plug into it. So this drum sounded like one of those electronic drum sets, but it was like a real drum set. And they had an intro. Oh man, I can go on and on about this band.
Well, as a member of another band.
Ooh, and the singer on the sound check goes, jerk! Jerk! So it was really funny. And then whenever they were just kind of sitting like, okay, we got it, he'd be like, one more time, jerk! It was awesome. But there's this other band called Devil Stomp, and before we got there, they're like, I was like, crap, man, we're not gonna fit with any of these bands. All these bands are gonna suck. And then one guy was like, this band Devil Stomp that's playing with you, they're like blues rock on crack. And I'm like, wow, that's sounds good. And then we asked them, we're like, so we hear you like blues rock kind of stuff. And they're like, we're pretty much just straight up blues. And we're like, oh, sweet. So we're waiting for them. They get up there, and it's like the exact same as the last band, like Creed. I was like, what is wrong with Kentucky? The weirdest state, man. I don't know what's wrong with those people. I was really mad because my girlfriend, she went with me to the tour, and she traded 2 of our CDs for 2 of theirs just because they were such nice guys and stuff. I haven't even listened to it, but I know it's going to be bad.
Thanks, Mickey, a.k.a. El Paso Hot Button. Let's go listen to a song now.
Tell me something I don't know.
That was a fun show.
It was a great time.
Yeah.
Enjoyed myself tremendously.
We're here at the final resting place of this show, the Deli, where they do it live 365. Todd forgot to pay his tab last night.
That's why we're here. Pay your tab!
I don't think they're open, Todd. Doug's gonna kill you. Thanks to Mickey, who is El Paso Hot Button, to the High-Low Club.
Kurt Glenn,
he won the t-shirt from last show. Who else? Say goodbye to Blaine Palmer.
Bye, Blaine.
Todd's man crush.
Dude crush is now over.
Yeah, from Locust Avenue.
He'll learn to love again.
He's moving off to Japan. And as always, email us at notthelawrencewelkshow@hotmail.com. It's notthelawrencewelkshow@hotmail.com. And we have a MySpace page.
Yes, it's very exciting. It's going to be video and all kinds of craziness, so please be our friend.
Yeah, what's the address?
myspace.com/music show.
All right. Until next time,
Pay
be
your
good.
tab.
Everybody laugh, everybody sing, it's over.